My name is Joshua Goodfield. I am from Thornhill, Ontario in Vaughan. The degree I'm working on is a Master's of Applied Science, where I'm specifically looking at the commercialization of clean technology in the transportation sector and how we can reform this to better meet our greenhouse gas emission reduction goals. The electric vehicle is better for the environment. It uses a greater proportion of renewable energy, which in turn creates less emissions in our atmosphere, as well as when you use electricity, it creates jobs within the province, and it allows us to reduce our tailpipe emissions in Toronto, which is a huge problem right now.
My name is Victoria MacPhail. I'm from Guelph, Ontario, and I'm currently doing my PhD at York University and looking at bumblebees and trying to understand their decline. So bumblebees are a very important type of pollinator. Pollinators in general are responsible for about 80% of all flowering plants' reproduction. So in order to get the seeds and the fruits for the flowers to reproduce and the plants to survive, and also to affect the whole wildlife ecosystem, we need to have our pollinators. But a lot of our pollinators, including bumblebees, are in decline. We think probably at least a third of our bumblebees have actually declined in the last couple of decades. And so we really need to learn more about our species and try to understand more about how our bumblebees are declining and what we can do to help them.
Hi, my name is Julio Castro. I am from El Salvador. That's where I was born. I came over to Canada approximately 26 years ago. The construction management program at George Brown College teaches students sustainable building practices. For example, we are taught how to build efficiently, how to build in a manner that is respecting of the environment. As it pertains to the Toronto and Region Conservation Authority, I think it's of high interest because these are the students or the next generation that is going out there and building things. So I want to thank you, TRCA and the Living City, for your generosity and for giving these kinds of opportunities to students.